Well, 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 it appears we're live. I don't know if we are or not, because green light's on, but I don't know if it's the right show yet, so I'm just sitting here watching. Oh, look, there's the show. Green light's on, but I don't know if it's mute that up. Okay, now we know it's right. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing fine. Welcome to the Professional Amateur Show number 30, Robo Chair Revisit. As you can see, the Robo chair is more Robo now. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. Hey, Mark's GS Station. Cool stuff the other night. And I like to just watch it or listen to you play around. That's fun. It inspires me to do the same thing, so that's cool. Anyway, as you can see, the Fitbit is still there on the blue mat. Considering taking the coating off the battery that I have already purchased and seeing if I can make it safe with a little bit of creative engineering. So that's coming. We may clean up a little bit on the level today to see how the simple green is going to affect the plastics and that sort of thing. I presume it won't affect anything on the plastic, possibly on the aluminum more so. But anyway, that's kind of what we're doing, kind of where it's going. I'm going to spin around because I've been facing the other microphone. I'm going to spin around and we'll see. Let me mute the guitar. I have the guitar track going for some reason. I'm not sure why. Probably because I was playing my guitar. That'd be weird, right? Alright. Okay, that's more gooder. And then I'm gonna... Oh, that track, I accidentally armed that. There's my problem. Now it's fixed. Okay. I knew I was doubling audio from somewhere. Anyway. Let me... Alright. Now I'm spinning this around. Can we still hear me? Everything's still working good? I'm thinking I'm bouncing on the meter, so I must be making some kind of noise out there. I don't have my monitor headphones on. If I put them on, then I can hear. What happens when I mute me? Hang on just a second here. Let me see what happens when I do this. Is it okay, that appears to be working. Doubled audio is fixed. Do not arm the master vocal track. Use it only for volume. It'd be cool if I could remove that that thing. That thing's doing its deal. Hold on. I'm wondering where that damn thing's coming from. Hang on. Mitch Heyman, welcome. Let me see if... okay. Now I know what I'm hearing. So boys watching TV in the living room. Alright, couldn't figure out what the background noise was there, folks. Sorry. Had to figure that out before we could go too much further. Good. Thanks, Mitch. Appreciate that. We'll get over here, and now we're on the other side of the room. I'll get up in here where I can have chats and talk and drink coffee, because coffee's a good thing to drink. Alright. Anyway, so originally Robo Chair broke in these two places where the screws go to hold them in here. And why is that? Can we go now? How about now? Hang on, folks. Okay, now I'm out of that. I'm going to go back to the Ugle tubes. Interesting. Why is that not working? We'll start it over again. Not the stream. I'm not going anywhere, folks. I'm trying to get my chat to work on the other side of the room, and for some reason, it says, screw you, man. I don't want to work. Good Lord, I had a lot of stuff open in the background. Alright, I'll get rid of all that stuff. Now, let's go back to Yokel Tubes. And then we're going to go to my channel. Yeah. And we're going to click on this live. Hey, connected to AirPlay, there it is. Fine deal. Okay. I don't know why that didn't work before, but it did. Now, let's turn off the words this is. Words. There, did it. How come they still there? Oh, there they go. Okay. Alright. Now the words are gone. Anyway, as you can see, originally the plastic stressed and broke right where the bolts go through. I kind of repaired it. As you can see, I gave myself a little poetic, artistic leeway there. Anyway, that created a new spot up here. And that is at the top front of the arm where this comes together. So now I've doubled. I'll cut these off with a hacksaw eventually. I've doubled these. I wanted to go through from the side here, but it's going to interfere with itself, and I think this will work fine. I am going to do one more thing, and that one more thing is I'm going to dig out this epoxy and see if I can lay some epoxy in here. I don't know how well this will work, or if it'll even work at all. But hopefully it's not too much of a disaster, because I definitely don't want to have a disaster on the blue mat. Disasters on the blue mat make me sad. So there's that epoxy, and then we need a pusher, and then we need a sticky, and we need a mixie. So, and I still got another complete set, and there's also wet naps in here too. So, you know, or, well, towelettes you can dry off, whatever. A couple more stir sticks, and another pusher, and another thing of stuff. So now we'll find out how well this stuff works. Figure out how I want to attack this. I think I am going to just wrap one side with the packing tape, mix the epoxy, and then scoop it on a little at a time. That'll help keep it from just running all the way through, because there's some big gaps here that I gotta fill. So I think it'd be prudent to have a little bit of I also tightened these up, by the way. They were becoming somewhat loose, although they weren't floppy loose. So, why are you fixing this thing again, Richard? Why are you doing that, Mr. Falcro Man? Well, Mr. Falcro Man likes to save money, and I'm saving about $300 every time I fix this chair. And honestly, I'm sitting in the chair right now. Even without the arm on it, I can sit in the chair. I just can't lean back, because the arm is what makes the back tension. Oh. The deal for real is here. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's a boys watching TV in the living room. I'm sort of pseudo babysitting for a couple hours till Mom gets home. Grandma had to go to work, and so I just, since I'm hanging out here, they're watching TV or doing whatever they're doing. If they need something or there's an emergency, I'm available for them. And then when Mom gets home, they go bye-bye. It's like having, the least impactful children ever. So this stuff says it has a 20-minute work time. It takes 5 minutes to mix it up. That seems like a long time to mix it, but hey, that's alright. With 20-minute open time, I'm not too worried about it. Don't know that I'm going to do any epoxy in this upper broken part here. I'm just not sure about that at all. I may. I'm kind of going to decide that once I see how badly this is going to go. See if I can manage to get a few pieces of this tape off of this roll with this Scotch tape packing tape dispenser. Probably one of the worst I've ever had. Super dumb and super bad. So let's see here. This can go. What if I go like this? We're gonna experiment and see what works and what doesn't, because honestly, I don't know what's gonna work. So that'll get down underneath of some of that. And then this, yeah, we're gonna have to do something there. I don't know what we're gonna do there. And then I know what we'll do. Let's poke holes. Oh, stay there. Where is a holer poker? Just a pin or a blade, or yeah, it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. You think I'd have 25 things sitting here that I could use, right? Of course not. I'll do that. Do that, and then there. There. It's down here. That's going to be ugly. But I don't care. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just needs to be on there. Alright. That takes care of that part. This is the first experimental. See if this holds up. It might fail completely. I think I'm going to wrap another piece of tape around the outside on either side of it too. Since that first one wasn't a complete disaster, let's try another piece of tape. See if we can screw that one up or make it stick to itself or something. I mean, there's always, you know, that fun. So that will go like that. And this will go like this. Super cool. That helped on that side. So that's up there. Now we'll roll with that one and see where that goes. Flip it over. And we gotta make a hole in it. This is gonna work. As I said in the beginning, the Fitbit's still here because I am considering taking the new battery down to its bare essentials and seeing if I can do something similar to this with it. This has a little piece of metal with some insulating material on it, so it's a little bit better designed, but I might be able to adapt that piece over to the new battery. And if I take off the coating they've got on the outside, it might just fit in a hole. So we'll revisit that here next week, probably. I just needed to fix the chair, try some new things today. On the chair, where's my pen? I had a pen. Somebody stole my pen. Which one of you took my pen? God dang it. I keep telling you, leave my pen alone. I don't get that there. Now I'm going to poke a hole. Come on. I'm going to attempt to poke a hole. This 3M tape is strong. No doubt about that. Now let me do this. Now hopefully I can just force that in there. And there. Fun stuff. So these are the worst scissors ever. Look at the brand. You would think that this particular company would make a good pair of scissors. Now granted they're right-handed, but I tried them in both hands and they don't work. Singer sucks. Proved me wrong, changed my mind. That is the biggest piece of junk pair of scissors I've had in a long time. And I have a pair that's not really left-handed, but it says it's left-handed. And then I have, there we go, that's what I wanted. That to fold back under. So I got a hole. Alright. Let's mix some epoxy and see what this stuff's all about. Bolinden Metal Repair Glue. Except we're not repairing metal, mostly. So this unscrews and comes out. Oh, isn't that special? Woo, smells like dead fish. Yay. Yay me. Alright, now see what this crappy dookie stuff looks like. I'm mixing up a lot. Got a lot of working time, so alright. Let these get down. No, it's not fish. It's that old air inside your inner tube smell when you had to fix a flat on your bike. That's what it smells like. Now, in theory, this is going to go right back on and mix the gray with the blue and the yellow with the yellow or whatever. And take that out, and that's how that stores. This is usually a fail point for the things, but down in here they've got permanent seals. This looks very promising. So now we're gonna mix some goo up and see what kind of stuff we can make happen. I don't think it's going to take me 5 minutes to mix this up, but we will mix it very well. We will indeed mix it very well. And yes, I know, I said we were done with the chair and yada yada yada, but you know, I missed it. I had to fix it. You know, it was bugging me, and I expect to have to do things more than once anyway. So I'll get all this incorporated up into here and see what's up. Kind of cool. It changes to almost a metallic silver. It does have a metal look to it, but that's weird. I don't know if that means anything good or bad or indifferent. See if I can stuff some of this up in there, shall we? Boy, it's stringy stuff, huh? Get down in there. Just gonna let it run down and fill the hole. I'll be drilling holes clearly to get these others, to get the holes back in it for the yeehaw. Well, it's definitely flowing nicely. I'm trying to push it through because this is the inside piece and I want it to get inside of the sides over here. My hand's probably in the way of the camera, but another scoop. And we got plenty of this stuff, so I bought it literally for this purpose. So if this is the only thing I ever use any of this for, so be it. Kind of a pain pushing it through here, but I can't think of another way to really control the epoxy and let it be where it needs to be. So yeah, just push it down through the hole and let it flow out the other side. We'll take a look at that in a minute, see if it's even working. Crazy, right? So how's everybody doing? It's coming, we're getting to probably the last month of summer here in North America. Unless you live down on the equator. It's always something crazy down there. still looking into the car situation. I have pictures of it now, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna buy it. It's a shit box. It's a little car that'll get me around when I need it to. Grocery store when it's hot, or grocery store when it's cold. You know, whatever. So, get this. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Big old void over here too. Get some of that pushed over here. I don't know. Think it's gonna work, or am I wasting my time again? I don't know. I'm always trying to waste time doing something, right? Always fiddling around with some kind of a thing. I haven't got to do any riding this summer because my bike's been in the shop the whole summertime. And probably will be until the end of August or September. It is what it is, you know. Next year. I had to cancel my trip to Montana this year. I'm going to go next year for sure. That's looking very promising. And if that all comes to fruition, I am probably also going to organize a trip to the Grand Canyon. Definitely a huge bucket list destination for me. I don't I don't want to not go see it. It's a big hole in the ground, right? You think, what's a big deal? It's just a big hole in the ground. Yeah, except it would encompass like states. If it were an area, I mean, it's crazy how big the Grand Canyon is. And I just want to stand there on the rim and look out, and then lay down on my belly and crawl out and peek over the edge. Because, well, that's what people who are nervous in the high places do. Is they do the other. Let's take a peek and see what's happening on the other side of this thing. Oh yeah, we're all the way through. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to put the rest of this in here. You probably won't be able to see this part very well, but I am filling in the upper void now because I can. Nice. This stuff isn't bad to work with. I don't think I could have done this with the Gorilla Glue had it actually worked, or the Gorilla Epoxy. I don't think it would have been a good time. It was so old, and it had no other support. I should have expected it to fail, but oh well. Put this up here. There is going to be some sanding that needs to be done on this, I guarantee it. Alright, now run up in there. Yeah, I know you can't see shit because I got it standing up backwards to you, but I can see really good, and that part's cool. Oh, it's getting there. Might have to mix up some more for this side. I was thinking that would be enough, but we have plenty. There. Down in there. Hey, my roommate hasn't left yet. You can still hear her talking out there. So, extra noises, it's no big deal. It's just extra noise, right? Alright, now what do we got going on over here? Oh, it's getting there. That's a getting there. Alright. We're going to mix up some more epoxy. Because that's a thing. Oh. Come on. Come on about it, yeah. Look at here now. Alright, here we go. Epoxying. Alright. Now we mix. Robo chair is going to be fixed so good. We'll have to get it a new name. It's going to look like a Robo chair. That'll never change. I like these little mix pads. These are pretty cool. They're plenty big. I'm just messy. Stirry, stirry. What time is it? 12:27. We still got time. Still got time. Lila's coming right up after this. The Rise of Dark Lila will be coming up here with me, myself, and iPad or something like that. I know I got the name wrong, but she'll be doing her thing, and that's always fun to watch. I'll probably still be working on stuff here at the bench, but I'll be listening. I usually am. I've become a lurker now because I don't have time for other stuff. So there's that, and then Jade is gonna do something. She's gonna finish up the AI voice thing with Pete's voice as the lead singer of Slayer. I can't think of the guy's name. I'm not the hugest Slayer fan. I know, sue me. Jade probably heard me say that. She'll never forgive me. My life is over. I'm ruined. I just can't. Alright, so that goes in there. So far the tape is working pretty good. Better actually than I expected it to. So that's, yeah, all the way there. Okay, now we're going to quickly cut another piece of tape and move to the front. Or the other one. I don't know if it's front or rear. My knees hurt, gave me all that TVP. I've been experimenting with it. I have done chicken, and chicken is great. I have done beef. I've tried the sliced beef too. That was pretty dang good. I enjoyed that. It was legit for sure. Do this. Let's see if I can make this be good enough. We'll probably have to triple wrap it too, but that's alright. As long as it has a hole in it and we can pour stuff in it. This one will actually probably be easier because I'll have a better view, because I can do this over here and then come in from the side. Yeah. Alright. So here we go. More epoxying and stuff. I'm going to do this different. Can we make this? Yeah, I stuck my finger in the epoxy. Look at that. I have a rag for just such an emergency. There it goes. Alright, now a lot of stuff here. Oh, I stuck my whole hand in it. Look, I'm a fucking genius. You guys, why do you watch me do this shit? Is it that entertaining? Is it fun? You just get to watch some hack guy muddle through his life, ruining some of the stuff he touches. I actually do successfully fix things. So, I just don't usually show all my mistakes. I just say, look, I fixed the thing. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that now. Come on. Definitely epoxy does not run like water, which is fine. Alright. that down in there. Wow, that's a lot of epoxy. Well, I'm going to have a heck of a mess to clean up here, you know. Let's see if I can make this happen over here. Because, you know, that's cool. Hey, Charlie, what's happening, my friend? Revisiting the Robo chair today, as you can see. I'm doing the epoxy I said I was going to do. I had to effect another repair up here. That was crazy cool. It looks like hell, but I could have gotten fancy. I could have burned in the metal pieces so they were flush and stuff. I am going to come back and cut off these extras off of the bolts, but you know, it is what it is. Right now we're just trying to rebuild what voids I created with the other deal when I just put this back together and didn't make it fit properly. So we're struggling with that a little bit, but it also found a new stress point up here and it was gonna break there. So we're gonna fill up the epoxies in the holes and make it be all there again. So I'm not sure yet if that's gonna work out for that side, but we'll find out. Get more. Look at that, I'm scraping it all right onto the blue mat. Good thing I got a blue mat, huh? $23 from the Jungle Penis store for a blue mat, just like this one. I drilled the first hole in it today. When I was drilling through this down that way, I drilled a hole right over here. That's kind of cool. You know, because it's a hole in a mat. And I think that's pretty neat. Anybody have any complaints thus far about my messiness, or if this is worth doing, if I should just stop or something? You know. Let's look at the other side. See what we got going on. Oh, it's getting nice over here. Almost all the way through. All the way through there. Yeah, this side's okay. We got to work on this side some more. I need more epoxy. Alright. First I'm going to clean up some stuff. Hey, Doc, what's happening? Oh, Dargo Pass. Sorry about that. Nice. Did I say penis? I say penis sometimes, but I try not to do it when the kids are listening. Oh, my goodness. Oh, more epoxies. More. I'm making a mess. So it's going to take the better part of this tube. I think I'm just going to console myself to there's not going to be much left in this when I'm finished, if anything at all. All right. There's this. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I mixed them together. Uh-oh. That's probably gonna turn into a freeze frame something or other now. I won't ever be able to open that epoxy again. But it's already paid for itself because I do believe this repair will be sufficient on the chair. I should have probably done this the first time around. I had planned on it, but it seemed to be holding so well. I probably would have prevented this from happening had I done that. But live and learn. Oops. I do this stuff so you don't have to. Not that you have any vested interest in actually, you know, taking something apart and seeing how it works and trying to make it work again. Because that's something I like to do. Wow, this is messy. Or I am messy. It's not messy. I just want to get a big goober in here so I can push it around. There we go. That's what we want. Right in there. Yes. Right up in there. Yeah. Brody, how you doing, Mike? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Glad you came here today to watch me screw this thing up. Look at all this epoxy, man. This is great. Almost there. Almost there, folks. And then you can stop watching me stick my hand into the epoxies and stuff. Here, I gotta get some more. I gotta get some more! Oh, Captain, I need more dilithium. More dilithium crystals, please. That's all she's got, Captain. I can't give her any more. Yes, I can. Get to pushing. There we go. That's what Daddy likes. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Oh. So this is pretty cool. I think it's going to work out great. How is Hugh Caldwell today? Is Hugh Caldwell fixing guitars today? Or is Hugh Caldwell playing music today? That almost looks like a hair. No, it's just me. Alright. Now I gotta let it sit for 24 hours to cure. Well, I get another fam dangle here. Alright. So we'll try this again on another project. For now, I'm just gonna set this outside to dry. I'll be right back. Ugh. You wanna come in? Stupid cat. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Crazy cat. Alright, now let's put this in the trash. Woohoo! Oh, you're recording all night, huh? Who's the collab with, or can you tell me? Can you share who you're working with right now? Or is that top secret stuff that we don't get to know for a while? What did I do with my isopropyls? There it is. I needed it. Let's see if isopropyl will cut the epoxy when it's fresh. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Nicey nice. Alright, I can get all the epoxy off my hands. Oh. Everybody. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, so we'll be looking for stuff coming from you and Doc, you and Jack Flash, you and Lori's Mishmash. Let's see, you and Het, probably get another one going together. You and Preston. Yeah, go, Hugh, go. That's fucking awesome, man. So we're done with the guitar because that's gotta set up now. Hang on, I gotta make my razor blade safe. Because if I don't, I cut my thinners. And I almost got everything healed up from the rose pricks. Oh, alright, now let's move this back over here so I can see it. Okay. Way behind on my deal. Hell, I'm still filling up the second haul. I ain't even already got half it done. Well, anyway, my video's way behind on what I'm doing. So let's take this shit apart and see what, I don't know if these even matter. Left, right, up, down. I guess however you put them back in is how they're gonna be. So, who stole my simple green now? I had the simple greens. Here, let me put this stuff away. I don't like to leave my tools out. So, there. Okay. Now the Belinda metal repair glue is safely put away. Now what did I do with it? Oh, here's the simple green. Alright. See, I got a new sprayer because the sprayer was broke. This one's from Harris Chemical. We'll see if it stands up to Simple Green. It's cool this stuff doesn't smell really bad. That part's awesome. Let's see here. Open. Twist. There we go. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's see if this is gonna work. I don't expect it to take the paint off, just the dirt. The paint I'm gonna have to scrape or something. I'll try something for that. I don't know what yet. But I do want to get the dirt out so I don't have to deal with that. Because this is filthy. I thought this was green. That's actually dirt. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Look how dirty that thing was. Holy mackerel. That's filthy, filthy, filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. Oh, I need my water sprayer. Hang on. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. The water of the sprayings. Plain water. I love this little sprayer. It'll hold a little bit of pressure, so when you pump it 4 or 5 times, everything just keeps coming out for a few seconds after you stop pumping it. It's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. Yeah, we'll take this off with a little scraper. We'll just get it clean for now. Yes. Well, 4 of them are done. Nice. 7 with JDL. I forgot about JDL. Sorry, JDL. It's nothing personal, bro. There's just a lot of people in this community now. I don't remember you all. It's, well, it's a lot of things in songs and people. And then there's people like Robbie. Holy moly. That guy. What a songwriting machine he has been. And he just puts them out there. Don't forget, if there's a song that Robbie's done that you want to remake or do it, it's got the words and the chords and everything listed in the descriptions. Yeah. Well, that might be fun. So, interestingly, this side has white paint overspray, and the other side has yellow paint overspray. Apparently, we only used one side of the level to make it better. I don't know. Let's use this down here. I don't even think this is going to need a brush in. A little bit of paint on that too. Scrapes right off though, so yeah, we'll be getting after that. I might just polish on this one. I might take some 3000 to this just to, because all I need to get off is the stuff on the outside. I don't need to get off any of the other stuffs. So now this, yeah, even this got yellow overspray on one side, yellow on the other. That's hilarious. Or a white on the other. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So put these back up here like this. Oh, that's so much cleaner. It looks 1000% better already, and it's still got paint all over it. Oh, probably have enough right on here. Yep, I do. Let's go right on into here. So who else out there has got collabs besides you? Charlie, you doing any collabs with anybody? I know you're still doing your lives. Charlie have a live on Friday, I believe. He just plays and jams out for a while. It's a really cool time. Charlie's a pretty chill guy. I pretend I like him every week. I play his songs. I would think so too. I would think so too. Might try some of that 3000 grit. Got about 15 minutes left before I'm going to get out of here, so everybody's got time to get over to Leela's. After Leela is going to come Jade Star, doing some more cool voice AI stuff. It's fascinating to me, but it also terrifies me in other ways. Not in they're going to take over the freaking world. That doesn't. But that it's tools that heinous people may use for unsavory purposes. There you go. Yeah, what happened to Ian? I thought he was making a comeback when Jade played that song last week. I thought he was going to start showing up, and then nothing. I miss him too. We're talking about Ian Luckett, not Ian's Guitar Shack, by the way. Because that young man is still hanging around here. He's turning into quite a good guitar player. He practices a little bit more than me, which is, I practice a lot now. My practice sessions are pretty much whenever I'm not doing anything else. So, but maybe Ian will come back, or something. I don't know. I miss Padded Pedals Room too, Francis. Another cool guy there that I really enjoyed hanging and listening to. This one is considerably dirtier. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, one can hope. There's really not anybody in this community active that I don't like. We've had a few goose eggs come into the community and then leave. So, shit happens. It's okay. Stay. Right there. Don't you move again. This rag is all wet. I don't understand how that happened. And this one's got the epoxy leftovers on it. Don't you even think about jumping up where my plants are. I will brain you, cat. That is not your place up there. Stay out of the plants. Just having some... Hey, George. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. We're just cleaning up these level pieces today. I'm going to be another 10 minutes here doing this, and whenever it runs out at 1, we'll stop. I have the, if you want to go back and see what I did to the Robo chair arm to re-fix it, feel free to wind back, and if that gives you pleasure, check it out. If it doesn't, well, don't. Alright. Look, I'm choking on air. I'm choking on air more. Sorry, I'm not where I can mute the mic. Hello, Janice Lala. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, let's do some plain water first. Plain old ordinary water. Well, and a toothbrush. Wow. I don't know what is trying to escape from my sinuses, but man, I can feel it crawling right up the left side of the inside of my face. That is just not okay. The water ain't doing too much. We'll see what the simple green does, right? When we get up in there, we're going to hit it with the simple green next. And I'm not opposed to sanding this down. I think I want the bare aluminum anyway. I don't know what this coating was. I don't know if it was some kind of a Stanley green anodization or whatever, but I think I'm just going to take it off with the Dremel tool. Just buff it right off of there. More waters. Yeah, interesting to see what the simple green's going to do over the top, because the water is not cutting much of this. Maybe it's just a silver paint that's got a lot of dirt embedded in it, because this side the paint underneath here looks silver, like this side. Underneath where the levels holders go. So, excuse me. It was rude to burp, but I had to. More truffle chips. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Shit, I'm never gonna be able to use that for my teeth again. Dang. Alright, well, let's see what we get this way. That should be more than too much. Yeah. I think it's dirt embedded in the paint. This thing has been rode hard, put away wet. It's going to look nice when we're done with it, though. So what do you guys think? Should we repaint it silver? Or should I go with the bare aluminum? What do you think will look better? Bare aluminum won't wear out, and I can always repolish it or rebrush it again. Whatever I decide to do. And I got a lifetime supply of sandpaper, a Dremel tool, and a palm sander, so chances are I can handle this with the tools I have at my disposal. Wait, that's not, I don't want the waters. I want the greens. Oh. Green's getting a little bit more of it, but yeah, it's just impregnant purple hue. It can't be purple. If I was going to do that, I'd paint it pink. Come on now. You know how this deal works. Pink is my favorite color. If I'd have everything that was pink, I would have everything that was pink. Yeah, this is silver paint with a lot of dirt embedded in it. And yes, I did try. See, that's what the paint's supposed to look like right there. Right here. Underneath of where that ace sticker was at. Right there, that's the color. Still a little bit of the adhesive from the ace sticker on here. Yeah, I had to take it off. If it would have had the price, it was still legible, I would have kept it on here. Definitely. So no purple hue. No purple hue. See what I did there? I didn't even mean to. That was funny. So yeah, that didn't even hardly touch that staining on there. So it looks like I'm going to be spending some time with a sander. Where is, I don't know what I got it all the way down to. Let's see. Falling. It was up there. What's this? 400. Alright, so let's play with this 400 and see what that's going to get us. We'll just pick this spot up here. Oh yeah, paint's coming off, definitely. And I don't think it's going to be too difficult either. We'll just get this end done on this side. Take a peek, see what we got going on. Could be worse. Wet and dry paper is very convenient. Jim Shannon, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Well, you guys are going to look at this in a minute and help me decide, but I'm betting you're going to say, take that paint off. This looks pretty good. Harder to tell what I have and haven't taken off yet with the water, but sure makes it come out a lot better. Let's take a peek, see what this looks like on the end here. It's not 100% gone yet. Hang on. There's a little more to do here. I'm trying to only go one direction, but we'll see. Take care, Doc. Thanks for swinging in for a bit. Got only 4 minutes left anyway, so. Yeah, this side's going to take, the paint's a lot thicker on the side. That's weird. Still got a little bit of paint to remove, but I think I'm going to strip it. What do you guys think? Hey Preston, welcome. What do you guys think? Finish stripping it? That's what I think. I mean, I'm going to finish stripping it, but just leave it that way. Get the rest of this paint off of here, but I think that brushed aluminum looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a frame of a level. I found it at Goodwill for 99 cents, and I'm just kind of, it's an old Stanley, probably from the 90s-ish, maybe early 2000s. Rhodey has one almost exactly like it. He got his sometime, he thinks, in the 90s. But anyway, it was $1, and it all still works, so I'm going to clean it up and do that. So, I probably missed a bunch. Take care, Doc. Yeah, I think I'm going to just leave the paint off. I'm not going to try and repaint it. So I'll just keep working through it. Next week I'll show you the progress on that. I'll get the paint scraped off of the level pieces, and then we'll seal it up and put it back together. I got some clear in my stash box of stuff. So we'll get all that stuff done. But it is 12:58 p.m. It takes me at least a half an hour to say goodbye. So we're going to do a preemptive strike on that and start at 2 minutes before the hour. And yeah, I was just sanding on this a little bit to get the silver paint off, because it can't be cleaned. It's just been too abused for that. So that's what it started out like, and that's what it's going to end up looking like. So I think it's worth doing. Yeah, I don't want to get too aggressive with it though, Preston, because I kind of want it to be, I know it's vain, I kind of want it to be a little bit of a showpiece. I don't need a level very often, so it's not going to see any hard use. You know, but I already had the clear, I already had the sandpaper, already had water and rags and simple green. So this cost me so far 99 cents and some time, and I think it's going to be awesome. So have a great one, everybody. Take care and stay smooth. Remember, oh man, don't hurt yourself, because that's bad when you do that. So let's turn this back on. This one and this one, nothing is impossible. The word itself says impossible. So remember that. It's going to be amazing. Have a super cool week. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. And Rise of Dark Leela's coming up next at 1:20. Then after her show is Jade Star. And then Thomas Christ, I think, has a show tonight. I think somebody after Jade Star has a show tonight. I don't remember who. Anyway, thanks everybody. Take care. I will see you again.